one drunk wicked.
Oh,
Excellent.
attaboy. Come here, sissy.
Yo, welcome to a very special edition of eXtelevision. Today we're covering some Australian Team Fortress 2 action. Should be very interesting to see how these teams play, different from the North American teams and the European teams. We have A Team in blue and Team Rewound in red. I'll get to the particulars once you have a low on the action here. Red Team's Demo Man coming over the top aggressively here. Backed up by a soldier, they're getting some kills. Take down a scout and a Demo Man. Soldier on the crates goes down, although he gets one last kill. And the blue team loses their medic here. They're in a tough spot. Their soldier goes down. Sheep's the only one left. He's probably pulling back. So this is the finals of a best-of-3 tournament. These teams already played once the day before. Rewound was coming from the upper bracket in this double elimination tournament. So they had a series to give. A Team won the day before, and they also played one map before this, Gravel Pit, although Team Rewound won that. So that means that they need a win or a draw here, and they will be going home champions. So Red Team taking some losses in the upper lobby. Now falling back, you see we got a little bit of a pocket Demo Man going on here. I'm not quite sure where the soldiers are, but the medic staying real close to that Demo Man. Blue Team getting aggressive, but they only have a 60% Uber, which is about 20 seconds away from being able to, go invulnerable, protect that medic. So kind of an aggressive attack here, but now they're falling back as soon as they were on the Spire, and they're getting closer and closer to the Uber. I guess the Scout is pressuring a back cap, but the Demo Man has it under control. Scout gets cornered, rest of the team's back there, they take him out. Going over rosters real quick, for A Team on blue, we have Yuki as Demo Man, Boat and Sheep on Scout, Kruger and Aporia on Soldier, and AMD on Medic. Red Team is made up of Gibbo and Oryx on Soldier. Prime is their Demo Man, Subtitled and JMH are the Scouts, and the 1IVO or VOA is their Medic. So VOA pushing in with the Uber now. Soldier jumps up, gets aggressive on the A Team Medic, makes him pop. They're starting to follow back here. Really just that one soldier with the Medic. Scouts coming in, forcing the stickies to be popped. A lot of pressure coming in. Demo Man goes down. Scout gets on the point. Nice attack by Rewound. So round 2 was very slow and drawn out, and there were some technical difficulties. And instead of re-recording it, I just want to get this content out there. So here we go. And this is the one little piece of action that was very exciting that we skipped over. The Red Team's pushing out, trying to retake Spire, and Prime here, clutch defending of the point. He was spamming his pipes out, almost got himself in a bad point, detonated his stickies, killed one person, and then jumped in and got a clutch pipe on the other Scout. But as you can see here, the blue team has retaken the Spire. They're just kind of chilling here. Red Team is inside, and they're just gonna wait and let their Uber build up. So the format of these maps, these Australian tournaments have a little bit similar of a format to the European style, where each map is played, unless it's Gravel Pit or a time-based map, stopwatch. Each map is played for 30 minutes, and the overall score is who's winning. So it's 1-0 right now, and A Team's got to get in and get some points. But still, 30 minutes. These teams have a lot of time to play with. And they play very passive, very passive. But we almost have an Uber ready here from Team A. You see Kruger is getting ready to work up top, and we got the Demo Man down low, 95%. Prime gets a kill on the blue team Scouts, but the A Team takes out the sentry gun, working in here with the Uber. Kruger heading onto the point, now jumping up to that lamp, that hiding spot. He's still up there, gets hit with a rocket. Red Team's Uber though. Kruger falls down. Does nothing. A Team's already fallen out. VOA gets sniped by Sheep though. Nice work by him down the tunnels. And Red Team at a significant disadvantage without their medic here. Blue Team bringing a little bit of pressure. At the same time, this is the passiveness that I'm talking about. They're all the way back on Grey Bridge, and in fact, it didn't work out for them because they weren't covering the drop down. That's where Subtitled came out from. Killed their Demo Man and their medic. And another example of why a pocket Demo Man is maybe not the best idea. A little bit hard to protect your medic if you get caught off guard. But even the passiveness of that movement of falling all the way back to Great Bridge, you know, usually in North America, the teams, even while they're building Uber, will stay in the upper lobby because that is a very safe position. And you cut off the spire, you more pressure, you can actually make picks happen. But AMD is pushing in again, but they do not have Uber. Kruger again trying to jump up top, but that strategy is just not working for him. He actually was trying it earlier as well, and who knows if he'll try it again. Yuki had some nice work getting a couple pipes here. Point is almost captured. Nice. A-team comes in and clears off the damage. See, there they had the constant pressure. Didn't have the Uber. Didn't need to use the Uber. But we're making things happen. You know, and you can't rely just on the Uber for your offense. You know, you need to know where the other team is with their Uber, whether they have Uber. And if you guys are neutral, you know, you're going to butt heads. But if you're also neutral in the sense that nobody has Uber, you can still pressure. Red team's Demo Prime jumping over, gets 1 kill on a scout. Blue team's Demo Man goes down as well. Prime actually gets somebody standing on top of his head, didn't realize it, and taken out with ease. But the medic stayed alive for the A team, so they're building an Uber, they're falling back. And Rewound is going to keep the pressure on. Both scouts on top of the spire here. And team's about equal with Uber, although A-team is going to be getting it a little bit earlier, which is why they're pushing out now. Nice pressure from an A-team. Ooh, the medic for red team there, Rewound, going down to the pistol. Nice work by Sheep. You see A-team's definitely going to take advantage of this opportunity with the medic down for Rewounds. Aggressive soldier there, but the medic was smart enough, ducked underneath the bridge, and got away to safety. They have a huge Uber advantage here, and this is one of those times where you do need to get really aggressive when you have the Uber and you know the other team does not. You should be able to take Spire with plenty of ease here, as Rewound will not be putting up much opposition. Scout coming down, unnoticed. He was unlucky to not deal more damage, but Uber forced. And, you know, lucky to miss those stickies there and not die. But gets flanked from behind. Subtitle doing a nice job of coming up from the right side. And again, this topic of aggressiveness and positioning is going to be a large topic for discussion today. You can see there, you know, Team A had a huge advantage, and but at the same time, while they were still capping Spire, their combo started moving into the lower lobby and didn't have the full support of their team with them. They're right to keep the tempo going, but you know, should have at least waited until they capped Spire, because Rewound had full numbers up, pressured the Uber out, and then ended up killing the medic. Unfortunately, not a very good attack for him right now. They had to pop in the corridor of the battlements, and then not a whole lot of pressure on the Spire. They had one soldier up there, but he wasn't really backed up and had to retreat, and then getting caught out and taken out. JMH is running engineer for Rewound here. Nice jumping from Kruger. He takes out Voa. More players dying for the red team. Only both scouts and the Demo Man up. Now they're coming in. Sticky's scattered off the point, then he hits him. Nice cap by Boat and Yuki. They take a 2-1 lead. Check back for part 2.